Hello, happy day after election. I hope you got a little bit more sleep than I did because I stayed up way too late trying to figure out who's going to win this election. And apparently, I could have gone to bed early and been the same place that it was when I went to bed. But, anyways, happy day after election. This is Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona. Hey, I know I thought I was going to talk to you a little bit about millennial buyers, and I'm going to talk to you about them tomorrow because I just found another great article that talks about specifically about our market here in the Valley. But first off, I want to just kind of talk about things nationally. In September, we saw a 6.7 price increase across the entire nation when we were expected to do more like 3% in September because usually we see a slowdown. But with the historically low mortgage rates, we continue to see buyers enter into the market. And another thing that really was as I reported to you probably about a month and a half ago, once again, luxury homes, higher priced homes, took off in the third quarter by 41.5%. And unfortunately, the affordable homes, they declined by about 4.2. But once again, affordable homes, especially here in the Valley, continue to rise and they continue to show up in inventory. So with the people that we have coming in from the West Coast that might be trading an expensive home there for an expensive home here, we have got more of those on the inventory right now for them to buy. So that's a really, really good thing, especially for those of you who are thinking about downsizing or, whatever. It's time to maybe even build a new home. I know a lot of people that have luxury properties. One of the things they like to do, they like to develop their own homes so they can put their thumbprint completely, entirely through the entire house. And here in Phoenix, our prices went up by 11.1% in September, and over 56.5% of all properties that went under contract, on average, they went into bidding war. So over half of the properties that were on the market that were on the market for sale, over 56% of them went into bidding wars due to multiple offers. That's in the Valley here. That's strictly us here in Arizona. So I just want to once again assure you that the housing market in Arizona is continually being red hot. We're continually seeing price increases month over month, driven by, once again, people emigrating into the state, historically low mortgage rates, and now that we're seeing inventory tick up a little bit, especially on the higher end, the more luxury homes, we're seeing sales that are just phenomenal. So if you're ready to sell, if you're ready to buy, now is the time, because I had 11.1% increase when sales are supposedly backing off a little bit. We're continually seeing prices rise. And now I know that we continue with all the snowbirds here and with the continued emigration from the West Coast, we're going to continue to see that, I'm going to say, well into the new year. But with the presidential election still unsure and all the other things that are going, I can't guarantee that. But I can tell you one thing, sellers, if you have held you onto your house for 1 year, you bought it last September, and you're still living in that house, you should see over 11% of appreciation on average. And I just want you to think about it. For every $100,000, there should be an extra little bit, 11,000 plus tacked on there. So if you bought a $300,000 home, you're looking at almost $34,000 in appreciation. Equity that if you're ready to move up, you've got to put down on your new home. So just keep that in mind, that your equity's gone up. That gives you more money to put down on a new home. Also remember, the mortgage prices continually are holding steady or even dropping just a little bit, depending on what the market does, what the bond market does. And boy, oh boy, it's a great time for you to buy because your buying power has gone up because you have equity from the home that you're willing to sell, plus more historically low mortgage rates. That makes it a great, it's like the perfect storm for somebody who wants to sell and buy. So that's all I can do is to encourage you. These numbers come from Redfin, Case-Shiller, National Association of Realtors, and the U.S. Census Bureau has given me all this information. I will post this on social media so that if you want to kind of give it a closer perusal than what I've shared with you, that's fine. But once again, if you have any questions or any way that I can help, you can get a hold of me at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can email me, Jack at the jteam.house. That's Jack at the jteam.house. That's JACK THE, the letter J, TEAM, .house. Or you can call the office and talk to any of my team members at 623 252 4061. That's 623 252 4061. Hey, this is Jack from the J Team at Realty One in Surprise, Arizona, wishing you a fantastic Wednesday. Man, I hope we know who's president by tomorrow. I will see you then. We'll talk about it a couple more minutes. We'll talk about it a couple minutes tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye-bye.